All right, folks. It is hot in Vegas. I've been burning the midnight oil, sun up, sun down. I honestly don't know how I still do it at 46 years old. Maybe because I understand that nobody's gonna do it for me. Maybe it's always been my sheer will and determination to get things done. But I'm listening to, if anybody is paying attention to what I'm saying, I'm listening to this trade talk show on YouTube. Go ahead and like and subscribe them. But they give some very valuable information. One of the takeaways that I'm gonna give you a couple takeaways. First takeaway is, if you're working in a field or a trade or whatever profession that you're doing and you're not seeking to be the best that there is, why not? That was number one. Another thing that he said was, the guy was saying, is that he said, you know, his mother taught him that if you show me your friends, I'll show you who you'll be. And he makes the habit of surrounding himself with people better than him. One example that he gave was one of his friends took him aside and said, hey, open the books. If you guys know anything about business, opening the books is, let me see the rev. Let me see the gross, let me see the net. And he said, after he looked at all of his books, he told this person, like I told one girl, I said, you need to raise your prices. And he said, raise my prices? What do you mean? I'm already high enough. He said, because and the other guy replied to him, he said, I understand this field and this market that we're in. You need to raise your prices. And he said, if you don't raise the prices, now I hope I paraphrased this right, because then I'll go back and do this whole video again. He said, you need to raise your prices because of the value that you bring to your clients. The value, yeah, I understand that you're already high enough, but because of the value that you bring to your clients, if you don't raise your prices, you're losing money and you're cheating yourself. Pure facts. Pure facts. And I told a guy that was starting off in the auto detailing industry. I said, how much you charge to come and wash the car? He said $45. $45. I said, how long does that take you? And I think he told me one car took him 2 hours. And I said, you need to raise your prices. In order for Joshua Rodriguez, Antonio Blair, to show up to wash and detail your car, my minimum is going to be $150. You don't look at me like that, because that is the type of clientele. That's my starter. That's where I want to start at. That's my minimum. It's going to be $150 for me to show up, and we're not even talking about putting the ceramic wax on the car. That's for me to wash and vacuum the rugs. And yeah, I know they got all these big old washes and all that stuff that you can go to, but this is the price that I go to. That's gonna be my price. In this pool industry, I took might as well say I'm rolling into my second week of not servicing my pools. Not a single problem. I rewrote this industry here in Vegas. Every other week off in the winter time. Not a single problem. I'm working half the year. You know, and people are happy with it because that is the operation that I choose to run. And I told somebody else, I said, if Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday, what do people do? They go to McDonald's, but because they love Chick-fil-A, they'll be back there on Monday morning. Yeah, we're going to talk business for a minute.